So you're gonna have to do a technique to go from high to low, because it's very easy to end up in the middle. Remember we talked about ending in the middle? A lot of those counters they're gonna do to break your grip. If it's in the middle, very easy to do, okay? Very easy to repummel and such, okay? So either high or low, okay? So what I gotta do is, if he gets low, okay, so let's, for example, I'm here and he gets his chest in this position. You see the arc of his body? Like if I drive into him, I'm actually just driving the rest of him away. So if I like try to drive and reach down here, you can see how straight my arms are getting. And it's gonna take nothing to break my grip, okay? So driving forward is not gonna help you here. So what I do is I do with the Natch, you know, he was sick at this stuff. He would always pull you back and basically step in and then lean and pull back, okay? So what I would do here, this happens, okay? My hands are locked. I'm going to plant, okay? So from this position, I'm gonna go plant, pull, get those hips up. See how he gets nice and hips close and he gets nice and tall? And then what do? I drop, get the hips. Now when I have the hips, I pick my side and I go for my takedown. Boom, boom, boom. In. Okay? Makes sense? So I'm here, playing our game. I'm able to boom, I get my underhooks, he gets his body low. I'm like, oh shoot, this is not good. Now just step and pull him up, drop. Then now shuffle one side or the other, okay? In this case, the way my head's facing, I'm gonna go boom. Okay? And there's a lot of other things you can do from that double body lock around the hips. You can pull them over, shuck them, knee block. I'm not gonna show everything that, you know, I know. What I'm trying to do is just keep on something simple. And then you guys can see once I'm here and he's up, I can chase singles. I can fuck him over, lock, and I can shuck and go behind him, which I will show. All right, so high to low and attack. So we're just gonna add, just doing like a kind of like an underhook shuck to like a body gut wrench type thing. When you're under here, you can go either side, but it's also depend how he's playing you, and if you're lower than him or he's beating you with head position. You know, like if I'm here, I can still shuck him right here. Okay, so there's a lot of ways to hit it, but the problem is when people they go behind, they like let go of their grip around the waist, and that causes guys to escape like real fast. And it really screws up the power of your ability to really squeeze him, because you want to put pressure on him, okay? And just, you know, that adds up. All that stuff adds up. And what I like to do is it kind of twists his hips, and it gives me a chance where I can just simply bump him and slam him down. I'll go into all that. Okay, so I get my double unders. We're kind of playing here. I'm working high. Maybe he's got his base or he's getting his hips out a little bit. And I just kind of feel that my position here, I got a dominant head position. It's really easy for me to shuck here. So I try to start grabbing low and start pulling them, you know, get my catch. And now what I'm gonna do is throw this behind. Now, here's the thing. He's gonna like grabbing my arm, like overhooking in and everything else too. So there's something I need to show you. A lot of people, when they do this, they go like this and expect the guy to go flying. Sometimes it works. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? I mean, I lie, but not right now. Okay? What happens, and is you want to kick your leg. I know Phil Davis, like fucking, he was awesome at this shit. Bunch of other things. But yeah, so when you go here and you throw this arm, I'm gonna kick my leg, and like kind of like I'm pissing on a fire hydrant, which is, you know, what, Tuesday. So as I'm doing this, I'm kicking this, and what it's trying to do is, like when I throw this arm up, I can only throw it so far. But when I kick this leg up, you'll see my arm kind of head out this way. So when I throw like that, you can see I have more whip by just simply raising my leg. Okay, because remember, like if I latch onto someone's arm, I'm gonna hold on to that sucker. Doesn't mean you can't really do it. You just gotta get a good yank. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm here, I get my grip, go ahead, and I'm gonna throw this. When I go and throw this, you'll see my leg come up. So I'm gonna kick like this, okay? So we're here, lock. Now you can see I still have a grip of them, all right? Now, when I'm here, I'm not gonna pause behind them, all right? Like I'm railing them, okay? I'm gonna come to the side. So as soon as I shut, you see my legs here, I'm gonna bring my knee and I cut. You see how he's twisted? Now, usually I lock my hands, okay? So now, because I had that nice crank on his body, all right? And now what I'm gonna do